Listen carefully. This message is for the man who wakes up tired even after sleep, for the man who smiles outside but feels empty inside, for the man who once had dreams and now only carries responsibility, for the man who feels forgotten by people, ignored by time, and tested by life. You are not weak because you feel pain. You are not useless because things fell apart. You are not finished because you failed before. Pain does not mean the end. Pain means you are still alive. There are moments when a man sits alone and questions everything. He asks himself why effort did not bring reward, why loyalty brought wounds, why honesty brought loss, why silence became his daily language. He remembers the version of himself who believed in tomorrow. That version felt strong. That version felt brave. That version trusted life. Now he feels like a shadow of that man. But listen slowly. You are not a shadow. You are a man standing in a storm. Life breaks men silently, not in one big moment, but in small pieces every day. A promise that did not come true, a sacrifice no one noticed, a dream delayed too long, a responsibility that never ends. Men are taught to stay quiet. Men are taught to carry weight without tears. Men are taught to fix everything and ask nothing, so they suffer alone. But strength is not silence. Strength is standing again when your heart feels tired. Right now, you may feel lost. Direction feels unclear. Purpose feels distant. Hope feels weak. That does not mean you are done. That means you are between who you were and who you are becoming. Broken men are not useless men. Broken men are men in transformation. Think about iron. It becomes strong only after heat. Think about diamonds. They are born only under pressure. You are under pressure because something powerful is being shaped inside you. Life is not punishing you. Life is preparing you. There is a lie many men believe, that once you fall, you can never rise again, that once you fail, your story ends, that once you lose respect, it never returns. That lie destroys confidence. Truth is different. Men rebuild themselves many times in life, sometimes quietly, sometimes painfully, sometimes slowly. Your past does not cancel your future. Your mistakes do not define your worth. Your current position does not decide your final place. You are allowed to restart. You are allowed to change direction. You are allowed to grow at your own pace. Look at your hands. They may be tired, but they are still capable. Look at your heart. It may feel heavy, but it still beats. As long as your heart beats, your story continues. You may feel alone, but many men walk this road. They just do not talk about it. Every strong man you admire once felt lost. Every successful man once doubted himself. Every respected man once felt invisible. They did not win because life was easy. They won because they refused to quit quietly. Some days you must move even without motivation. Some days discipline must replace feeling. Some days progress is simply not giving up. Do not wait to feel ready. Readiness comes after action. A small step today is better than perfect plans tomorrow. You do not need to prove anything to the world. You only need to keep a promise to yourself. Promise yourself that you will not give up on your own life. Promise yourself that you will not betray your own future. Promise yourself that pain will not turn you bitter. Let pain make you wiser, not cruel. Let struggle make you deeper, not harder. Let loss make you focused, not empty. Men who survive darkness see light differently. Right now, you may be fighting battles no one sees. Bills, family pressure, unfulfilled goals, inner fear, loneliness at night. That fight matters. Even if no one claps, even if no one notices, even if no one understands,
Your effort still counts. A man does not become strong when life is easy. A man becomes strong when he chooses to continue despite pain. If you feel broken, that means you cared deeply. If you feel lost, that means you searched honestly. If you feel tired, that means you tried sincerely. There is honor in that. Do not compare your journey with others. Some roads are longer because the destination is greater. Your value is not measured by speed. Your value is measured by resilience. Stand up again, not loudly, not perfectly, just honestly. Even slow progress is progress. Even silent growth is growth. You are still becoming. You are still learning. You are still here. And that is enough for today.
Take a deep breath and stay with me. This part is for the moment when night feels longer than day, when silence becomes heavy, when thoughts talk louder than people. A man often feels lost, not because he has no strength, but because he has carried too much alone. He gives his best to work. He gives patience to family. He gives loyalty to people. At the end of the day, nothing is left for himself. So he feels empty. But emptiness does not mean you have nothing. It means you gave everything. Life never asks men if they are ready. It just demands. And men answer without complaint. Still, there comes a time when the heart whispers, "I am tired." That whisper is not weakness. It is a message asking for care. You are allowed to pause. Pausing is not quitting. Pausing is breathing. Many men believe rest is failure. They believe slowing down means falling behind. They believe if they stop, everything will collapse. That belief breaks men. You are not a machine. You are human. Even the strongest need rest. Even the bravest feel fear. Even the wisest feel confused. Do not be ashamed of your emotions. Emotions do not make you small. They make you real. Pain teaches lessons comfort never can. Right now, life may feel unfair. You may ask why effort brought struggle instead of success, why honesty brought loss instead of respect, why patience brought delay instead of reward. Life is not always fair in timing, but it is fair in growth. You are growing even when you feel stuck. You are learning even when you feel lost. A seed under soil feels buried, not planted, but that darkness is necessary. Your dark phase is not your grave, it is your ground. There is power in surviving days you never thought you could survive. There is courage in waking up even when you want to stay down. Do not underestimate yourself. Men who feel broken often have the deepest hearts. They love strongly. They care deeply. They feel honestly. That sensitivity is not weakness. It is strength without armor. The world may reward loud confidence, but life respects quiet endurance. You do not need to shout your pain. You just need to outlive it. There will be days when you feel behind others, behind your own plans, behind your expectations. Remember this, life is not a race, it is a journey of becoming. Some people start early, some people rise late, some people bloom slowly. Your timing is not wrong, your path is different. Do not let regret steal your present. Regret is heavy baggage. Learn from yesterday, but do not live there. You cannot change what happened, but you can change how you move forward. Forgive yourself for mistakes, for wrong choices, for staying too long, for leaving too early.
Self-forgiveness is strength. A man who keeps punishing himself stays stuck. A man who forgives himself moves forward. You are not your worst moment. You are not your biggest failure. You are not your lowest point. You are the man who survived all of it. Even if your voice shakes, speak to yourself kindly. Words shape reality. Do not call yourself useless. Do not call yourself unlucky. Do not call yourself finished. Speak life into yourself. Say this silently if you must. I am still standing. I am still trying. I am still worthy. Some battles are invisible: depression, anxiety, self-doubt, loneliness. Winning these battles looks like survival, not celebration. If all you did today was not give up, that is victory. A man does not need applause to be powerful. He needs purpose. Your purpose may feel hidden now, but purpose is not always clear in pain. Purpose reveals itself through patience. Keep showing up. Keep learning. Keep growing quietly. One day you will understand why you had to walk this road. Until then, hold on. Your story is not over. Your strength is not gone. Your future is still calling. Stay here. Stay alive. Stay becoming.
Stay with this moment. This part is for the man who feels invisible even in a crowded room, for the man who listens more than he speaks, for the man whose heart carries weight but whose face shows calm. There is a quiet pain when effort goes unnoticed, when sacrifices are normal for others but heavy for you, when people expect strength but never ask how you feel. That pain changes a man. Some men become angry, some become cold, some become silent, but the strongest men become aware. Awareness is painful at first. You start seeing truth clearly. You realize not everyone values loyalty. You learn that not everyone deserves your energy. You understand that giving too much can drain you. This knowledge hurts, but it protects. Life teaches men lessons the hard way because easy lessons are forgotten. You may feel disappointed in people. That disappointment is not failure. It is wisdom arriving. Do not let disappointment turn into bitterness. Bitterness poisons the heart. Wisdom strengthens it. Learn to choose peace over proving yourself. Learn to walk away without anger. Learn to protect your energy. Not every fight is worth your strength. A man grows when he stops begging for validation, when he stops explaining himself to people who never listen, when he stops shrinking to fit where he no longer belongs. You do not need permission to respect yourself. Respect begins inside. Your value does not increase because someone notices. Your value exists already. When life breaks you, it removes illusions. It shows who is real. It shows what matters. You may lose people. You may lose plans. You may lose comfort. But you gain clarity. Clarity is painful but powerful. You begin to understand your limits. You learn when to say no. You learn when to stay silent. You learn when to walk alone. Walking alone is not loneliness. It is self-trust. Some roads must be walked alone because they are shaping you. Do not fear being alone. Fear losing yourself in places that drain you. Strength is choosing yourself without guilt. There will be days when old memories return, moments you wish you handled differently, words you wish you spoke, chances you wish you took. Do not let the past control your present. The past is a teacher, not a prison. You did the best you could with what you knew then. Now you know more. Growth means allowing yourself to evolve. A man who grows may outgrow people. That is painful, but staying small hurts more. You are allowed to change. You are allowed to want more. You are allowed to rebuild your identity. You are not late. You are not behind. You are on time for your own life. Even broken paths lead somewhere meaningful. Trust yourself again. Trust that you will figure things out. Trust that pain will not last forever. Trust that effort will matter. You do not need to see the whole path. Just take the next honest step. Courage is not absence of fear. Courage is moving forward while afraid. Every day you wake up and try again, you are brave. One day you will look back and realize this phase made you stronger, calmer, wiser. The man you are becoming will thank the man you are today. So keep going, not because it is easy, but because your life matters.
Stay steady. This part is about rebuilding yourself from the inside when nothing outside feels stable. There comes a moment in a man's life when he understands something important. No one is coming to save him. Not friends, not luck, not time. This realization feels heavy at first, but inside it is freedom. When you stop waiting for rescue, you start becoming your own support. A man becomes powerful the day he takes full responsibility for his life. Not blaming the past, not blaming people, not blaming circumstances. Responsibility does not mean guilt, it means control. You may not control what happened to you, but you control what you do next. Even small decisions shape a strong future. Waking up when it is hard, showing up when motivation is gone, doing what is right even when no one is watching. Discipline is silent strength. Motivation comes and goes, discipline stays. You will not always feel inspired. Some days you will feel empty, some days tired, some days lost. Those are the days discipline carries you. Do not wait to feel confident. Confidence is built by keeping promises to yourself. Start with small promises, simple actions, daily effort. Every promise you keep builds trust inside you. Self-trust is the foundation of a strong man. Without it, even success feels empty. With it, even struggle feels meaningful. You do not need to change everything at once. Change one habit, change one thought, change one response. Growth is quiet and slow, but it is real. Stop being hard on yourself for not being perfect. Perfection is an illusion. Progress is enough. There will be days when doubt returns, when fear whispers that you are not enough, when your mind reminds you of past failures. Do not argue with fear. Move anyway. Action weakens fear. Every step forward proves doubt wrong. Your mind will test you before your life rewards you. Stay patient. Strong men are built through repetition, doing the right thing again and again, even when it feels boring, even when results are slow. Boring consistency creates powerful change. You may feel unnoticed now, but unseen effort always creates visible results later. Do not quit just because progress is quiet. Learn to respect your journey. Not everyone will understand your silence. Not everyone will see your struggle. That is okay. Your growth does not need approval. Protect your focus. Protect your energy. Protect your peace. Not everything deserves your attention. Say less, work more, grow quietly. Let your life speak later. You are not rebuilding to impress others. You are rebuilding to save yourself. One day you will wake up and feel lighter, not because life became easy, but because you became stronger. You will still face challenges, but they will not break you. You will walk differently, speak calmly, Think clearly. That is inner strength, and it is coming. You are closer than you think.
Stay present. This part is about purpose, identity, and becoming a man who leads his own life instead of reacting to life. For a long time, many men live on autopilot. They wake up, work, survive, sleep, repeat. They chase money, approval, or comfort, but inside, something feels missing. That missing feeling is not weakness, it is purpose calling quietly. Purpose is not always a big dream. Sometimes purpose is simply becoming better than yesterday. Sometimes purpose is protecting your peace. Sometimes purpose is building a stable life slowly. Do not look for purpose outside yourself first. Look inside. Ask yourself who you want to be when no one is watching. Not what you want to own, not who you want to impress, but who you want to become. Identity comes before success. If you do not know who you are, every opinion will shake you. If you do not know your values, every temptation will distract you. Decide what kind of man you want to be, calm or reactive, disciplined or careless, honest or convenient. Your choices will follow your identity. A strong man does not chase everything. He chooses carefully. He knows his limits. He knows his priorities. He knows when to walk away. Walking away is not weakness, it is self-respect. You do not need to attend every argument. You do not need to prove yourself to everyone. You do not need to explain your silence. Silence with clarity is power. The world is noisy. Everyone is shouting opinions. Everyone is competing. Everyone is rushing. A man who stays calm in chaos stands out. Calm is built through self-control, through patience, through understanding that not everything needs reaction. When you control your reactions, you control your life. There will be moments when anger rises, when injustice feels heavy, when disrespect hurts. Pause before you respond. That pause saves energy and dignity. Real power is restraint. Purpose also means direction, not knowing every step, but knowing where you're heading. You may not see the full picture, but you can move toward a better version of yourself. Ask yourself daily, is this action moving me forward or backward? Small, honest actions create a meaningful life. Do not wait for perfect conditions. They never arrive. Start where you are. Use what you have. Build what you can. Your life does not need to look impressive to be meaningful. It needs to be aligned. Alignment brings peace. When your actions match your values, your heart becomes lighter. You stop pretending. You stop chasing approval. You start living truthfully. That is freedom. Freedom is not absence of responsibility. Freedom is choosing responsibility that matches your values. A man with purpose wakes up differently. He moves differently. He speaks with intention. Even pain feels meaningful when it has direction. Do not rush this process. Identity takes time. Be patient with yourself. Growth is happening even when you don't feel it. You are becoming grounded. You are becoming aware. You are becoming strong in a quiet way. That strength will guide you.